You have probably set goals before, maybe at the beginning of the year, maybe at the start of the new week, or maybe after watching a video just like this. If you are being honest, most of your goals went nowhere because nobody has probably taught you how to set goals the right way that you actually achieve. Today, everything changes. Stay tuned because I'm about to show you a technique that's going to totally transform your life. In the next few minutes, I'm going to break it down so clearly that by the time this video ends, you will never set a weak goal again. Let's get into it. Section 1. What is SMART? SMART is an acronym. Each letter represents the quality each of your goals must have to actually succeed. S, specific. M, measurable. A, achievable. R, relevant. T, time bound. When a goal hits all 5 of these, it stops being a wish and it becomes a plan. When it misses even one, that is where things usually fall apart. The S stands for specific, and this is where 90% of people fail before they even get started. Vague goal produces vague results. Here's what a vague goal sounds like. I want to get fit. I want to save more money. They feel like goals, but they are not. They are directions, not destinations. You can walk in a direction and never arrive at your destination. A specific goal answers these 6 questions: who, what, where, when, why. Instead of saying, I want to save more money or I want to invest more in real estate, you can write something like this: I want to save $500 each week by automatically transferring it to my savings account every Friday. Now, this is a specific goal. Or, I want to buy 10 acres of land before the end of June, and I'll start by buying 3 plots per week. Did you see the difference? One is giving your brain something to work with, while the other is just giving it a picture without an action step. Now do this. Take one goal that you already have, that you have written down before, and add these 6 questions: what, where, when, how, and why. Don't stop until it's crystal clear. The M stands for measurable. Here's a simple truth: if you can't measure it, you can't manage it. A measurable goal gives you a blueprint on how to track your progress. It tells you how far you have come and how far you still need to go. Without measurements, you have no feedback loop. And without feedback, you are flying blindly. Ask yourself these questions to measure your goal. How many? How much? How will I know I've achieved this? For example, instead of saying, I want to read more books, you can say, I want to read a book each week for the whole year. Now, that's a measurable goal. Instead of saying, I want to save more money this year, you can say, I want to save $20,000 by the end of this year, December 31st. Did you see the pattern? Every measurable goal has a number attached to it. The number is your scoreboard. The power of measurable goals: they give you wins to celebrate. By measuring your goals, you know when you have hit a milestone. For example, you plan to save $100,000 in a year and you have saved $25,000. That's progress. It's a way to keep going. Now do this. Add a number to your goal and make it clear so you can know when you have achieved something. So you can know if you are making progress. The A stands for achievable. A lot of people get this part wrong. First, they set goals that are too small. Goals that can easily be achieved. A goal that can be achieved easily is not a goal, it's a task. The second mistake they make is that they set unrealistic goals. Goals that, for example, a person that has not touched $100,000 before is saying his goal is to make $1 million in 2 weeks, starting from zero. Is it possible? Yes. Will it happen? Here's the truth: goals like that are just merely fantasies, and those kind of goals don't motivate you, they demotivate you. An achievable goal lives in a sweet spot, what experts call stretch zone. Every goal you are setting must be challenging enough to excite you, and it must be realistic enough to know that you can pull through. These are the goals that motivate. Here's how to test it. You don't have to be there, but you can ask your questions like, can I grow into this? Ask yourself questions like, can I pay the price required to achieve this goal? If your answer is yes, then you have an achievable goal. If your goals require a miracle or zero effort, it's probably not achievable. Now do this. Ask yourself, is this goal going to stretch me or demotivate me? If it's going to motivate you to stretch more, then you should probably go for it. The arrow stands for relevance. Now this is the most underrated letter people misunderstand in the SMART goal setting. Now this has to do with more important questions and looking inwardly. Why does this goal matter to me? not to your parents, not to your boss, not to social media, to you. A relevant goal aligns with your values, your priorities, where you want to go in life. Your goals must fit into the bigger picture. Your goals must fit into the bigger picture of your life, because here's what happens when you chase a goal that isn't truly relevant to you. You lose motivation the moment it gets hard. You stop showing up, then you blame yourself when actually you're only chasing the wrong things. Ask yourself these questions. Does this goal align with what I actually care about? Is this the right time of my life for this goal? Does this move me towards the person I'm trying to become? Would achieving this goal actually make me happier or fulfilled? Would achieving this goal make me feel happier or more fulfilled? A relevant goal should energize you anytime you think about it, because it connects you with something deeper, a bigger picture. Now, this is the action step. Write down a why behind every of your goals. If you can't come up with a compelling reason in 30 seconds, then ask yourself, is this really the right goal for me at this time? Think on it. The T stands for time bound. This one thing is simple, but it changes everything. Every goal must have a deadline. Without a deadline, a goal has no urgency, and procrastination becomes easy when there's no urgency to your goal. People say things like, I will start next week, I will start next month, because their goals are not time bound. One day becomes 1 week, until 1 week becomes 1 month, until 1 month becomes 5 years. Deadlines create pressure, not the bad kind, but the productive kind. The kind that keeps you on your feet, the kind that keeps you productive while others are doom scrolling. Here's how to make your goal time bound. Number 1, set a clear date. For example, May 31st. Break it into checkpoints, then put a start and end dates. Now, let's put each of these goal setting techniques into an example. I want to write a book. I will complete the first draft of my book by December 1st, by June 1st, by writing 500 pages every morning. Now, every morning covers Monday to Sunday. That means you have to do this every day. Sunday is not a deadline, it must be specific. Here's a bonus tip. Tell someone your deadline. An accountability partner can make your deadlines real. Now let's do this. Put a specific end date on every of your goals. This simple step can totally transform your life. Now let's put it all together. Let's take a week goal and transform it totally using the SMART technique. Example, I want to get better at saving money. SMART technique. Now let's transform this vague goal using the SMART framework. By adding these questions, how, why, where, when, what, we can totally make this goal specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Now here's the breakdown of the goal using the SMART framework technique. Instead of saying, I want to save more money, you will say, I want to save $60,000 this year by setting aside $1,250 every week, which is $5,000 every month, which will sum up to be $5,000 every month. And in a year, that's $60,000. The SMART framework technique will totally transform your life because it gives your brain something to work with. You are able to achieve your goal with more clarity. Do this. Take every goal that you have written and add these 5 letters to it. SMART, and answer each of them accurately. By doing this, you are 85% ahead of the average person who doesn't know this. Now here's the catch. Setting a goal isn't hard, but it takes building the right to actually pull through. If this video helped you in any way, do well to smash the like button, subscribe if you are interested in becoming a better version of yourself. So drop a comment in the comment section